And I'm calling Miss Lumbini Kalita from Central Agricultural University from India, Meghalaya, to present soil microbial diversity and soil health in northeastern India. Miss Kalita, are you with us? Hello, we cannot hear you. We cannot see you. Miss Kalita, please put your mic and your camera on. Hello? Yeah, now we can hear you.
Yeah, actually I'm putting my video on, but maybe the bandwidth is low. That's why it's not showing. I don't know. Okay, let me share the screen then. Well, hello. I hope my screen is visible.
Yes, it is.
Am I audible?
Yes, also.
Okay, all right. But then let me begin. Greetings to everyone. My name is Lumbini Kalita, and I'm currently a master's first year scholar in the Department of Soil Science and Agricultural Chemistry, School of Nature Resource Management, CPGSA, Central Agricultural University in India. So here I am with a review paper titled Soil Microbial Diversity and Soil Health in Northeast India. Let's begin. So soil health is what we as a generation are focusing now for a more sustainable future. It can be defined as the capacity of the soil to function as a vital living system within ecosystem and land use boundaries. There are 5 basic principles of soil health enumerated here. And out of this, we will be focusing on the principle which is limited disturbance, thereby letting the soil function on its own sustainable way, considering its own microbial diversity, which will aid it in maintaining proper soil health. Soil microbial community includes the bacteria, fungi, algae, and protozoa, as shown below, that act as primary driving agent of nutrient cycling, regulating dynamics of soil organic matter, enhancing the nutrient acquisition, resisting pathogens, thereby reducing the chances of it getting infected, and thus improving the plant as well as the soil health. Understanding in details regarding the soil micro and their influence on the functioning of ecosystem is of paramount importance as of now. With hundreds and thousands of taxa per gram of soil, microbial diversity dominates the soil biodiversity, as well as it influences the soil ecosystem. Numerous studies have already been established, which states that microbial communities respond rapidly to environmental changes and
Sorry, we cannot hear you. Miss Kalita?
soil nutrient availability and up. Yes.
Now we can hear you. Yes?
Okay, yeah. So before we move to the crux of the review study, some basic brushing up of how soil microbes improve the soil nutrient availability and building up of organic matter is being shown here. So soil organic matter has a new significance, for it correlates well with physical, chemical, and microbiological properties of soil and the status of healthy soil. Soil microbes are important for maintaining the soil health, for they play an important role in organic matter decomposition and cycling. So there are few indicators we will be considering for this review study, which will help us in determining the soil ecosystem well-being as well as the soil health. These are the microbial biomass, microbial activity, bacterial DNA synthesis, bacterial protein synthesis, nitrogen mineralization, decomposition of organic matter, to name a few. So now coming to the northeastern part where our review study is concerned, Northeast India is a genetic treasure house of plant, animal, and microbial resources. Northeast India is connected with the mainland India by chicken's neck. There is a wide variability of soil microbe reported from here, and therefore it can be called a niche area for microbial growth and diversity. Extensive studies have been conducted in the states of Assam, Meghalaya, Manipur, and Mizoram, and we will be studying them in details. Also, this calls for a challenge that less studies have been done in the remaining four states of Northeast, and this calls for extensive research so as to harness this inbuilt genetic treasure house that is present in Northeast. So firstly, we are going to the state of Assam, which in where now we are considering this region, which is called as the Dibru-Soikwa National Park and the Biosphere Reserve. Nearby adjoining 5 different sites were selected for this study, and this survey was conducted so as to check for seasonal as well as the depth-wise variation in bacterial microbial community, particularly of bacteria and fungi. Uh, there were 26 soil microfungal forms that were recorded altogether from the 5 sites, and Aspergillus and Penicillium were the abundant genera on all the sites studied. The parameters like water holding capacity, total nitrogen, available phosphorus, etc. were correlated with colony forming units, and available phosphorus has revealed a significant positive correlation with the bacterial and fungal CFU, that is the colony forming unit. Moving towards the other state, that is Manipur, wherein a study was done on mixed oak forest ecosystem of Manipur, wherein soil microbial biomass, carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus were studied, but the variations were based on abiotic variables, which includes the seasonal changes in microbial biomass. The microbial biomass variables were found in direct correlation with abiotic variables, which include the soil moisture, soil temperature, mean air temperatures, and the relative humidity. So on the graph, you can see that seasonal variations were more significant during this between the summer and the rainy, and the winter and the rainy, but not between the summer and the rainy season. Also, from these studies, it has been reviewed that low values of microbial carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus were observed in winter, and wide variation of microbial carbon and nitrogen ratios were found, which may be accounted maybe due to the low availability of total soil nitrogen. Moving to the next study, which includes the hilly terrain region of Meghalaya, wherein a study was conducted considering the farming system and its influence on microbial biomass for a period of about 20 years. It indicates that microbial biomass carbon has a significant relationship with organic carbon, microbial biomass nitrogen, and biomass phosphorus. Also, soil organic carbon showed a significant relationship with biomass nitrogen, which thereby indicate that increased carbon substrate helps in increased microbial activity and thereby improving soil health. Moving towards the last state of study in Northeast region, which is the hanging part of the northeastern part, which constitutes the state of Mizoram. Herein, temporal changes in soil microbial diversity were carried out in tropical as well as subtropical forest. Seasonal changes were studied on fungi, bacteria, and actinomycetes. The seasonal changes in microbial populations are strongly influenced by fluctuations in temperature and their associated variables. There is a recommendation from this study that is there has to be more frequent data collection regarding abiotic variables like rainfall, temperature, at least on monthly basis, so that better understanding of the genetic diversity can be done for the state of Mizoram in Northeast India. Moving towards the conclusion, we can conclude that microbial dynamic studies are meager in the Northeast region, And this calls for more of research and analysis so as to harness this. Apart from this study, we can conclude that the parameters like biomass, carbon, nitrogen, and phosphorus are the most important in assessing the biological activity, which influence the nutrient transformation, thereby influencing the soil health. Also, microbial biomass has positive relation with available nutrient and has direct impact on nutrient transformation. And improvement in microbial biomass will enhance the soil quality and will, of course, lead to sustainable crop production. So thank you so much for your patient listening. Also, I would like to, hello.
Hello.
Yeah.
Yes, thank you very much.
Can you hear me? Yeah,
Miss
I'm so
Kalita,
thankful
yes.
and grateful for providing me with the opportunity. Yeah, thank you.
Thank you very much for your presentation.